welcome back to my channel. So I meant to get this up yesterday, but kind of fell behind. So I'm doing this for you guys today because we still have about 15 shopping days left before Christmas. So what I thought about, my last video was actually gifts to give your kids. But the thing that I usually struggle with is gifts to give your husband. And not that I can't think of things to get my husband, it's just that I always want to get him something that gets him really excited. So that had me starting to look at all these different websites of gifts to give your husband. And it was funny to me how they all went down different paths, right? Based off your husband's or significant other's personality type, right? So I did a lot of research for you guys, and I combined a good portion of those different lists together, but I did want them to kind of fit my husband's personality type. He has a lot of hobbies and really enjoys reading, so just kind of keep that in mind as I go through this. But no more waiting for this list. Let's get started. So top 10 things, I kind of went along those lines of want, need, read, and everything. And not all of these are gifts for him, and some of them might just be trying to put him down the wrong track in case he's reading. But I thought one of the top gifts would be sunglasses. I really believe that you need that type of protection from the sun, especially if you're outside all of the time, and men tend to get just glasses that women wouldn't prefer that they wear, so it was nice for me to be able to pick them if I did. Another thing, I gotta watch because he's out there working on stuff. Another thing would be a massager. So I suck at massaging. I feel terrible about it. I don't know what feels good. I feel like I'm massaging bones when I do it. So I researched a good neck and back massager, and I'm gonna link everything that I either got or I'm looking to get below, just so you guys will be able to go ahead and shop right from my list down there. And give me a second because he's listening. Okay, so not gonna lie, I got caught. I hope to God he says he did not hear what I said, but I'm pretty sure he did, but I'm just gonna keep going because maybe this will be helpful for you guys, and he didn't hear all of the ideas that I had said. So the next thing I think would be a great idea would be anything that they like to do, like hobby-wise. So if they like shooting, get them some range time or get them some ammo, or like hunting. If they like paintball, maybe get them some kind of tickets to go to a new field. Flying might break your budget, but maybe fly like a new airplane around the city area that you're located in. Usually you can find some Groupons on some of those things too. Next thing would have to be tools or tool organizers. That one's actually a double duty because while they like the tools, it also helps you get things done around the house, if you know what I'm saying. And then we have safety items. So especially if your husband or significant other has to be on the road a good bit, they're probably always worried about your safety, right? So they have things like Ring, which is awesome because then they can see anytime someone comes to the door, or Nest cams, and just kind of give them that extra sense of security. So definitely would think that would be a great idea. We can always go down the road of lingerie to kind of spice things up, and I have found some great sales that I will link below for you all. And books, my husband tends to really like historical books, so anything from the different wars, especially World War I try to get him that content. And he also has an Amazon wish list, which really helps. And then you can always do things like Audible for the guy that is on the go, or you just don't see him reading. Everyone needs to read. Pete. Oh, wow. Hold up, I lost my note. Oh, okay. Another thing that a lot of women don't think about that I think would be a really great idea for your husband or significant other would be scheduling a guy's trip for them. I don't feel like guys, maybe there's one guy in a group of friends that would coordinate a meetup for all of them, but if you maybe get together with the one that you're closest to and you plan some sort of mountain or cabin trip for all of them to just hang out, I really think it would benefit both your significant other or your husband as a person, and it will benefit your marriage because they're happy. Men need male time, maybe not as much as girls need girl time, but pretty even, I think. Other couple things are just like a nail kit. My husband got one off of Amazon like a year ago for $30, and it's his. I don't touch it. He has his own tweezers and everything, so none of that goes missing. He has his own little kit, and it's really nice actually, the one that I found for him, and I'll show you guys a couple other options that you can purchase on Amazon. And then the last thing, in terms of just like specific items, are shaving kits. So I'm talking about the nice shaving kits with the nice brush that you can put on your face along with the fancy razors. There's tons of options on Amazon, but it's just items that guys probably won't be getting themselves. And then the last thing, you know, the something to do with your significant other or that they can do with your children would be tickets to go somewhere. So we actually have a local railroad museum or railway museum near us, so I got some tickets for Kirk and Henry to go to that together, a little father and son day. But if you have anything cool like that near you guys, I'm sure your significant other probably doesn't know about it or just hasn't thought about going there on a day that they have off. So that is it for my ideas or presents to get your significant other. I'm sorry I'm not in front of the Christmas tree anymore. I just didn't want to ruin Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give this a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.